Well, that's me ready for another ride. There's a sad sight for you, look. The boat's all burnt out. Terrible. Anyway, let's get out on this bike. Well, we've just stopped straight away at the lock because it looks like there's going to be a bit of activity. Might be a little bit of filming here. Now today we're going along the Trent again, but the other way. Just a chance for me to get out, really. It don't look like being a bad day. It's not sunny, it's overcast. I've got some wet weather gear, look, just in case, and obviously a piece of cake on the back. We're not going to starve on this trip, mate. There's a boat here trying to come in, and two boats this side trying to come in this way. It's still a nice day. It's lovely and warm. I'm going to really enjoy this, obviously.
Or two, I think that's all that's the difference.
Not very big, is it, this
No.
lot? Not very deep.
Yeah, with the river being low like that, there's hardly any difference.
No, there's not much at all.
Maybe
But
an inch or two.
that boat got here first, but I don't know where he
Doesn't
is.
seem to be doing anything, does
If
it?
he's on his own, I suppose it takes a bit of time, don't it? So that's unusual. The blokes usually stand on the boat and let the women do all the work. You're doing it wrong, mate.
I know.
Do you know?
Well, we tend to take it in turns.
I used to stop our boat and drag it in so I could help the missus. You know, people used to say, "Can't you drive the boat?" I used to think, I'm helping her. But we don't seem to do that. I don't know. You come very far?
No, we were at Trentlock last night.
Ah.
And, we actually moored at Saw Boating Club at Normanton on Saw.
It's nice there, isn't
It's
it?
beautiful, yeah. It's
So
very
that's your base?
Yeah.
Because I think I've seen the boat before.
Yeah, well, it's always moored on the river there at Normanton.
Oh right, that's it then.
Yeah, if you go heading up to Loughborough, you'll pass us.
Yeah, because I always used to canoe and sail, and we've walked down there and been on the ferry. And our boat used to be at Kegworth at, oh hang on, I forgot what it's called now. The one between you and here.
Yeah.
Frank and Eric.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, probably. Sorry?
Willow
Oh,
Moorings.
Willows. That's.
Yeah.
I couldn't think
Well,
of the
we
name.
were at
then.
Willow Moorings for
Oh, were
about
ya?
a year, yeah, before we went up to Normanton.
Oh right. Yeah, because you have to belong to the club, don't you, to get
Yes.
in there.
Right. Well, Frank's died now. He
Frank's died?
Yeah, back end of
Oh God, I didn't know.
last year.
Well, them blokes have helped me in the past.
Yeah, Frank was a nice chap.
Yeah.
Right till the end, he was mentally with it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
So I knew the wives as well.
Yeah.
Because when I bought my boat, it was Frank's wife
Yeah.
laughing at me, and I said, "What are you laughing at?" And the bloke had serviced the engine and dropped it in the river,
Oh my.
and I was laughing as well. She says, "Oh, well, I'm ever so sorry." I said, "No, it is comical," and he jumped in after it, thinking it was 5 foot deep. It's about 16 foot, isn't it? There. She says he just disappeared. It was really comical. Mind you, it took me a long time to get the engine running right. He fixed it, but for ages it kept going wrong.
Yeah, it doesn't usually jump.
There's a gates opening the other end. I say it's more of a flood lock than anything. It's only about 7 inches difference in depth. But depends how flooded the Trent is. Right, these people are off now, so had a nice chat with that bloke. Looks like the boat trying to get in. There's not much room to moor. A lot of gongoozlers on the bridge, look. Puts you off, that does. Bit of work done on the lockhouse. Right, the boats are off now. I think we better make a move. Get pedalling along a bit. Yeah, here we go, just cycling away from the lock towards the marina. Oh yeah. Now just along here, Wendy used to laugh at me. I've hung my nose over a boat here for years. It's a load of rubbish, wait till you see it. There it is, look. That rubbish one leaning there. Quick shot of Clifton Hall there and the weir at the Trent. As I say, I went down that way last time, but this time let's turn the bike round. We're going this way. I'll just take a bit of video as we walk along here. Try not to take people, but what can you do? Now, there's a World War II landing craft. Sorry if the picture's a bit skew with, it's because it's on the bike. And there's the landing, the launching area. Well, me and Wendy's spent a few weekends at this pub. It used to have fantastic food, and the beer were alright. I know we don't drink a sight, but we used to enjoy it in there. It used to be good. Oh, everything changes. Yeah, just found out there we lost another friend. People are getting old. Let's manoeuvre through here. Thank you. Right, we're away now. Should get a bit of video along here. Need to aim down slightly. Hope it's not too bumpy. Well, it is actually a decent road. Well, path. Alright, thank you.
Right, no worries, mate.
Thank you. Can I just squeeze past you, mate? Right. Headphones are great things, aren't they? Just nobody, you're oblivious to everything. I just realised that bag's in the way, isn't it? I don't know whether I can move that. Thank you, me duck. That lady didn't see me at all, did she? On her phone, look. Oh, boat on the river. Very awkward to show you at the moment. Once I get going it might be different, but some open water there, look. I know we're on a bit of an angle, but that's because I'm on the bike, look. Makes it look a bit strange, doesn't it? Let's carry on. Get out into the wilds a little bit more. And then I'll show you a bit more film. I don't know whether you've actually noticed on the film there's a bit of a drop off at the side here. You've got to be a little bit careful.
In a way.
Wow, I wonder why people won't go single file. Very odd. Probably wants me to end up in the Trent, right next to it. I must only be 5-10 foot at most from the Trent. You're really close here, you won't want to go off the path. I will show you. And there's another lake on my right hand side. Actually, let's show you this lake. Sorry, squeaky brakes. There we go, look. Nottingham Wildlife Trust. I've actually sailed down here, not probably on this lake. Oh, it might be, I'm not sure where we are yet. I think it's a little bit further along. We came to a sailing club down here. He invited me for the day. I'll try and show you the Trent now. Got it in my hand. Just got to be a little bit careful, obviously. But we're quite close, look. It's a nice path, but you need to be able to get past people. I don't know whether you can see much through there. I'll hold it up a little. What a lovely bit of river. There's an island there. Let's have a look. Now this seat in front, we've actually sat there. Oh dear. Made us dinner there. Right, there's a turn off there to the car park, so it might get a little bit easier down this way. Ah, a big bump there I missed. Another lake this side. I don't think you can see, it's a bit overgrown, but this is the Sea Scouts this side. It's a little overgrown, we can't see. Must be a clearing here somewhere where they get on the boat. Unless they're not using it. Ah, that's where the boat was down there, we missed that. I'll try and remember on the way back, but as I say, there's an island there. They've got huts and they go camping, and I don't know whether you can see. Might be able to see from here. That's looking a bit run down, look, isn't it? It has been for a long time, you can see that. But somebody's doing something. I'm sure it didn't look like that. It had window frames in. And look at that one. Lovely spot, but look at the state of it. I hope somebody's going to do something. Anyway, we'll carry on. I'm sure there's another house here. There is in front, not the white one. I always think this would be a fantastic place to live, but would it? You're very isolated, aren't you? Let's have a look at the Trent while we can. You can see there's a few fishing places there. Now from where we live, if you come over those hills up there, it's quite a way actually, but it can be done. Me and Finley pedalled down here and we had his dinner at one of these, probably that one actually. We were dead across from this bungalow. Yeah, I think it was that one. We had a little campfire, cooked some sausages, cups of tea, the lot. And the poor lad had to pedal home. Well, he ain't got an electric bike, is he? Right. Let's get going a bit further. Try and show you a bit of the Trent if I can. I'm afraid it might be a little bit jumpy, that's the problem. Say the torque on this bike, it can be a bit of a beast. Yeah, there's so much we can't see because it's all overgrown, but it is the summer. These are policemen's helmets, look. Well, I don't know what the proper name is, but that's what I've always known them as. These pink flowers. I'm sure you keep seeing them as we ride along, but look at the blackberries. Oh, there's no end up there. Oh, we're going to have to stop. You can't just pass them by and not taste them, can you? There's loads. It's going to. Oh, I've seen some big ones there. Hey, they look alright, these do. Oh, it's soon going to be apple and blackberry pie time. Oh dear, some of these are huge. I don't know whether you can actually see. There's houses over that side, but I think we can see a bit better when I get down here. Yeah, there's a little bridge here, a runoff from the lake. Right, let's have a look where we are. We often used to see an egret or an heron here. Not today. Very overgrown. Look at them houses over there. There's quite a few. If I can get into a clearing, I'll show you. Lots of water around here. Well, obviously the River Trent, but I mean the other side there is full of lakes. Right. Look at the policeman's helmets here, look. Oh, it's very narrow here. You don't get so much traffic up this end, I think, that's what it is. It's very overgrown. Ah, it is, we're getting a bit snagged. Right, I think we're going to have to stop filming because I need both hands. Right, let's got through that really thick part. We'll do a little more filming while we can. But I've actually strapped you back on the bike now so that I can concentrate on riding. We're only doing about 4 miles an hour, but that's fast enough, isn't it? Oh yeah.
Where does this go at the end? Is it near the cafe shop or not?
Well, it is, but I'm not sure how far it is.
Oh,
But there is. If you get down there, it does take you that way.
Oh, that one does. But what up there?
Up this way, you're going back towards Trent Lock.
Oh, okay.
Where are you parked?
Oh, near the cafe shop.
Oh, are you? That way.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what, I should send you that way, shouldn't I?
No.
I missed a trick there, didn't I? No, it's back.
So
It's back that way.
You got
a free ride.
Yeah, you'd have
So
to
you
come
can
with me.
actually go into Trent Lock that way.
Yeah,
And
but
yeah,
it's
that's
a bit of a walk.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's what I need, but not today though.
I should be walking, but I'm too lazy.
I like your bike though.
Oh yeah, it's all right,
It's
but
quite cool.
it's making me lazy.
Oh, is it?
Well,
This is to get you out there.
Lazier. Yeah.
Lazier.
Right, I'll see you then.
Take care.
Well, it looks like we've got some builders here. I don't know what's going off.
Yeah, you can't get through, mate.
You can't get round?
No, it's a construction site.
Oh, right.
I'll tell you what's happening, Chella.
Yeah.
Right, there's going to be a new bridge going in. These pipes, we've got a load of pipes that side as well. We're installing these pipes. So because of the floods that we had early on in the year.
Yeah.
So all the floods are going to end up in the river. All the water's going to end up in the river. We're going to have a couple of
All right.
catch pits, you know, to store the water
Yeah. Yeah.
while we get rid of what's coming, you know, so it don't happen
Yeah, because
again.
it-
We don't get all the floods
I
again.
can remember there was an area along here where it did flood. I can remember. Is that
Back in
is this the water park just here?
January, February.
Yeah.
That's Spring Lakes. That's over there, isn't
Is it a bit further?
Yeah.
I thought it was, but
Yeah.
then I thought, well, I'm not sure because
Yeah.
when you're coming along here, it's all overgrown.
Yeah,
You
did
can't see.
I don't suppose I know the answer to this, but you didn't see any signs, did you,
No,
about closures? Well,
no.
there was quite a few signs up, but they've been knocked down in that, and the signage is down to Derbyshire County Council.
Take a photo. Here's your
Council.
sign here. That's
There's a
where.
map. There's a map
That's where we
on
are,
there.
isn't it? That's where we are. So
I mean, I'm from Mansfield, so I couldn't. really
Yeah,
tell
yeah.
you, you know.
I'm surprised you're that close. I'm surprised you're not Newcastle or somewhere. It's amazing.
Newcastle?
Well, they shift people. I don't mean by your voice. I mean they move people in all over. Like there's
Oh.
nobody local, don't
No,
they?
yeah, I try
Yeah.
and stay within. I mean, to be honest with you, I didn't want to try. It's about 30 miles,
Yeah, it's far
Mhm.
enough.
Mansfield to here.
Yeah.
Like you say, it's far enough. I didn't
Yeah.
really want to travel that far.
No,
20
don't blame
miles.
you.
I said
Gets
before, I said
ridiculous,
20
doesn't it?
miles were going to be my limit, but
Yeah.
you know,
It gets ridiculous. I mean,
because I don't get any fuel money allowance or anything.
yeah.
See, they look straight.
Well, I
down
thought you could probably get round there the way it
Well,
is, but
they look straight down there.
yeah. And then
I'm
it's
like,
water.
like, I have to stop people going down there.
Yeah.
But at the weekend, I mean, there's cameras,
Is that?
so they're on camera and that, you know. There's
Yeah.
been people here at weekend gone down where the machines are.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're not working.
Yeah.
Go down, sit on the machine. People
I
our
see
age,
your camera, yeah.
people our age,
Yeah.
'cause they're on camera, sitting on machine, taking photos of each
Oh,
other.
was
sit
they?
on machine, yeah,
Well, that's given me an idea for the weekend.
yeah. So,
This should all be at Mansfield Town. What they're doing down here?
I know.
I know what you mean though,
Friday.
because a lot of
Friday.
people, if they're going to walk, I mean, I thought I were going to Trent Lock. Now I'm not.
Yeah.
But if you were walking, they'd be thinking, "Oh, I'm due at the pub for my dinner," and
Yeah,
you know, they won't let this stop them, would they?
No, no.
That's a good one though. Having your picture took on the digger and what
Yeah,
have you.
Friday.
Yeah, everything changes, right? I better go back this way then.
At least you ain't got to pedal.
No, good job, because I'm too knackered, mate.
Yeah. How long does it take you to get down here then?
Well, not long, but I've been messing about. On this, it's only really a few minutes, but you're meeting people and dogs, and people keep coming towards me side by side chatting, and I don't know where you think I'm going to go. I had to
Yeah.
just stop in the end, but that's life, isn't it?
It's-
When you're
I-
talking,
I
you're
tell you what's
talking, ain't you?
annoying.
Is there some more coming?
Yeah.
I just passed a couple of women down here, and I said to her, he said, which way back to the car park? I said, oh, it's down here. Hang on, where are you? But
Yeah.
they want to come this far anyway.
Right.
Right, I'll get in front of these, or I'll have to
Yeah.
overtake them again.
Okay.
All right, mate.
Cheers.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, and you, pal.
Well, if this takes a long time, I might see you again.
You probably will. Probably will. See you, mate.
See you, mate. Cheers. No. No, you can't. He'll send you back. He's just sent me back.
You're joking.
No. No. We've got to go back.
Well, why don't they shut the path up the other end then?
He says there's signs. I said, well, I haven't seen any.
Yeah. Oh, have you come that way?
Yeah. I've come
How
from
far you got up there then?
there. He stopped you and he said, I'll send these people back. And I said, well, I'll get in front of him or I'll have to overtake him again. He'll send you back. Have a chat with him. He's a lovely bloke. You're all right. Look at these blackberries. They're beauties. Oh, these are lovely. I think we need to stop and get some of these blackberries. The footpath's closed down there.
This is what this phone call's about, to say we've got to go back.
Oh, is that lady ringing you?
Yes.
Oh, she on her phone?
Yes, yes.
All right, fair enough. Have you had any of these blackberries?
Oh, there is a
Oh God, these are gorgeous.
No, I'm not. I'm not a fan.
Aren't you?
No, never.
That's not a very good one, but well, more for me. Do you want to lift back? I don't know who'd be more terrified, me or you. I'm sorry, I've got to keep stopping for blackberries. These are so good. God, they're beautiful. Must be all that wet weather we had. Let's try another one. Can you see them? Look at them. Look at that. It's a beauty. Oh, it's so good. Well, I thought we were going to Trentlock, and we're not. And the bloke that turned me around, I was chatting to him for the longest while. I didn't realise, but the camera was still running. I forgot to turn it off. Now, I don't know. You're a nice bloke, what can I say? And I might leave some of that on actually. I don't know whether people are interested or not. Just casual chat, but we're a nice bloke. We're all doing. Everybody's trying to do the job, ain't they? You know, he's sending me back. He says, "Oh, I'm sorry, but well, it ain't his fault, is it?" No good. It's no good getting on to it. Look at these policemen's helmets here. There's no end here. Look at it. It's thick with them, look. Oh, it really is. It's very warm though. Oh dear, I've got my eye on these blackberries. I keep seeing massive blackberries, look. We always tell the kids, pick the ones that the dogs can't wee on. Mind you, size of some of the dogs I've seen today. I'm going to have to aim my sights a bit higher. Right, we're back to this part now, look. Am I going to tell these people it's closed? I probably should. Oh yeah. I'll say, is it telling you the footpath's closed down there?
Yes, it does.
Oh, there is signs, is there? Because I didn't see any, but...
Like a little
Yeah.
map,
There's quite a few
like
of
an
these,
OS map.
these red signs on the way down. We're just trying to find
Yeah,
out
you
where
know,
we
like that
are.
one on the right hand
I've,
side.
I've got my glasses on as well, I didn't see them.
Yeah.
Mind you, I'm on my bike, aren't I?
Yeah.
So I've never been
Yeah.
this way. Let's go to the right
Yeah.
instead of the left. But
I've
we'll
been
turn
loads of
back.
times to Beeston Marina. You know.
Yeah, well it's nice, isn't it?
Yeah,
So,
it's lovely.
but
Well,
down here it's a bit more blackberries. I've never seen so many.
Yeah.
It's all the rain we've had.
Yeah.
But we usually come down on our bikes, but we've driven down today and we said we'll go for a nice walk and leave the dog at home because he sniffs every 10 seconds, you know, and you can't
Yeah,
really
you
walk.
don't get anywhere.
We
So-
usually come on our bikes via Boots, you know,
Oh yeah, yeah.
down the canal.
You live in Nottingham then?
Yeah, we live
Yeah.
in Wilford.
In Wilford, yeah.
So you can just go over the bridge, Clifton Bridge, round the backs to
Boots.
Boots,
Yeah.
and then down the canal
Yeah,
until you get to
you can,
Beeston,
can't you?
near the
It's
marina.
nice along the canal
Yeah, it's
there as well,
lovely,
isn't
it's
it?
nice and flat.
I like this bit, and then where you'd go down the canal, go by the river's pretty as well, by
Yeah.
Clifton Grove and
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
through,
Yeah, it is, that's
yeah,
lovely.
Clifton
Yeah.
flyover. It's
Been down
beautiful,
there,
isn't
isn't
Oh
it?
yeah, that Clifton Grove.
Yeah.
I walk my dog there sometimes.
Yeah, it's
It's a nice
beautiful.
spot, isn't it?
Yeah, wild garlic growing and all
Yeah,
sorts there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right, I'll leave you to it.
Take
Enjoy,
care.
bye,
All right.
bye.
See ya.
See ya.
everyone. I've just sat here for a while, look. Got some of Wendy's red velvet cake. It looks a bit the worse for wear, to be honest, in my travels. It's a little bit bumpy in places along that track. But I've sat here because this is one fantastic spot. Let me spin you round. Can you see what I can see? Look at that. It's beautiful sat here. Now I've sat here for a good few minutes, not seeing anybody. Let me show you again, because it really is very, very pretty. Look at that. Now you can hear the trains in the background. We're not that far from the line, but look at these policemen's helmets behind me. Look at them. I don't know whether you can see. I'll tell you what, let me show you. As I say, there's nobody about. There you go. Can you see them? Is the light any good? Look at them. Now, I bought one of these years ago, and the lady said to me, she says, you might regret that. She says, because it's actually like a weed, and once you get them, you can't get rid of them. And you can see, look behind you, but I can't remember as a kid ever seeing them like we see them now. There's the crow. He wants some cake. But look at this lovely oak tree here behind me. Lovely tree. Looks like somebody's been climbing in there, and it's not me this time. Right, I'm just going to sit here and enjoy my cake. I'll tell you what, I'll give you a little bit of a view of the lake, shall I? I'll turn you around properly. There we go, look. This is what I'm looking at. So peaceful. Slight rustle in the trees, just a little bit. Right, I'm going to eat this piece of cake and just sit here and relax, and then we'll move on and I'll bring you back. Well, I missed a good chance there. I've just been talking to a lady, and what a lovely conversation. And she says, what's this red stuff here? I says, oh, it's bits of crumb off my cake. Well, that's a bit red. I said, yeah, it is. I said, Wendy's just made a cake and I brought a bit with me. And then she says, oh, I've never tried that. I says, well, yeah, I'll show you how to make it. Oh dear, what a conversation. We sat here for half an hour. What a lovely woman. Oh, it's getting a bit busy down here. I think we're going to have to walk. Now you see that sign in front, look, that's to put the fear of God into you, look, warning you about the danger of the weir. You certainly won't want to be going over there, definitely not. And this is a no cycling walk through area, look. Oh yeah, alright.
Yes, thanks to you.
Not bad. Now the pub's open. Nice spot to sit. sun's coming out. What a lovely spot when the sun comes out.
Then we had a drink in the garden of the pub. Yeah. Cool. It's busy that pub. Yeah.
Oh, what a lovely ride that was. I'm just walking along this bit, nice and steady. We're coming up to the lock. The lock seems fairly busy today. I've seen quite a few boats come by. I know it's not easy to show you because it's quite overgrown on the bank. You can't really see, but wow, this has been fantastic, as it always is. Very attracted to this area. Anywhere with river and water, I love it. Met a few nice people there. Now I don't know whether I'll leave any footage in, I may take it out, but I met some lovely people today. And just talking to Betty with the little dog there, oh, that was lovely. It's so nice. I'm so interested in everything. She's lovely. I said to her, I showed her a video, I says, for the cake, I says, don't forget when you get home, watch Graham Gets About. She says, I will. I says, you won't remember? She says, oh yes, I will. Said my husband's name was Graham. And I says, well, that's funny because my mum's name was Betty, not Elizabeth, Betty. She says, I'm a Betty. I Betty am proud of it. Oh dear, so nice. The old dog just sat there on the floor looking at us. I think it wondered where the cake had gone, to be honest. We're back at the Lock Cottage now. I'm afraid I had to video that bit because that boat sounds so good. Wow, what a ride that was. Absolutely terrific. And the sun's come out now. It's lovely here. Let me just show you the boats behind. There's boats down that way and boats down that way. And that takes you down towards the lock. Beeston Lock. Now, Wendy's not quite ready yet, she's not rung me up, so I'm going to have a walk down there. I'll perhaps have a look round. Well, that black van you see there, I've just said to him, if I were you I'd move. There's a yellow line there. And his wife said, yeah, look, that car's got a ticket, so it's not worth it. There's a gap, I says there's a gap in front, I've seen it. You've got to be so careful where you park. If you're not a local, you don't know. Well, I wouldn't know. Only that there's a yellow line, so I won't park there. Right, we're just walking towards the lock. So there's a bit of building work going off here. There's always work going off on the canals. It must be a job for them to keep up. I don't think they are keeping up, to be honest. But We'll go a bit further. We'll have a better look. There's a map of where we are. We've been before. I'll definitely come again. Oh dear, somebody's got the radio on. Well, this weather is bringing people out. It's getting busier. Look at that for a street lamp. They're lovely, aren't they? What a lovely spot this is. What a lovely garden. I thought there were some boats coming, but I think they're going actually. We'll have a look. Oh yeah, he's setting off. Now the other side of here is a lovely cafe. Very nice in there. For anyone who doesn't know, look, you leave the red paddle open when you leave the lock. That's to let the Trent feed the canal portion here. So you see the two red locks, gates, the paddles there. That one's open and that one's open. And he's putting his life jacket on. Right, there's your view of the Trent. Right, we're right on the end here. Pair of steps if you fall in. But there's your view of the Trent, look. Going off towards Trent Lock, where the Trent meets the Soar. It's beautiful along there. And that's where we've ridden this morning. Now, let's have a look. You can see where the weir disappears, but you can't see it, but there's a good drop on that weir. Now that was just a very quick look where the cafe is, because there's a lot of people about. You don't want to be filming those, but it's a lovely spot. I'll sit on this seat for a minute. Oh, I'm just taking 5 minutes on this seat. I've not been here many minutes at all, and Wendy's rung me up. She's ready to be picked up, so that's the end of that video. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope we get a video out of this, because it's been beautiful today. I met a few people, it's been lovely. We did see the Canal and River Trust volunteer about, didn't we, looking at the engineering works. Told me I shouldn't be near the lock. It's for my own safety. I'll worry about that, shall I? Anyway, look after yourselves, it's been lovely. Bye.